Well, this don't look good. You got this storm, arrow pointing that way, this storm, two arrows pointing in this opposite direction, and they gonna meet right in the middle, right over where I live. I'm like right there. Not good. That looks like tornadic activity going to presume or assume or balloon. Balloon, I like balloon. Alright, so the first thing I'm gonna do is cut this thing off. Hate that thing. The next thing I'm going to do is clean all these off with the wire brush. It's just stained up rust from the washers that were on there. It's always got to go right in my frickin' face. Alright, let's get that pan back on. Let's get everything back on. Somehow. Yeah, see that bushing is good. Alright, so if I start here, alright, looks pretty good. Be looking at the handle part up here, everything snug. Yay! Yay! So yeah, it'd be like, wah! Wait a minute, something just went loose. Oh no, don't tell me. It's not, it's going past, it's not stopping. Why? Gear looks fine, it catches it going back. Oh, I know why. I went too far on the end. Smack a frigger. Well, that was good. The camera battery died just as I started cussing and hollering and screaming. Getting that stupid thing on there right. Anyway, these are the ones that came off. And man, they are just beat up. They're actually in good shape, but the holes are so out of round from that thing probably shaking like this. Wore these things out. So I got some more over here. Yeah, the holes are better, so it'll hold tighter, so to speak. But all these little spacers are all just crap. So you see that 70 horse Evinrude hood right there? We bought that for the gear case, I think it was. At 70 horse, I used to work on it back there, the manager's motor on that boat, bass boat. And then the rest of it, I tore it all down, saved everything I could possibly save. And look what I found. These are all pretty good shape. That one's missing. The rest of them, all the spacers are looking pretty good. The one that's missing is, what do I do with it? Still in here, I think it's crusty. But I might be able to save one spacer. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is, right under my nose. That was the whole thing a little crusty. Anyway, let me get this all squared away, man. Running behind, getting dirty. I knew I had more crap. It's just, you know, the old digging through everything. I'm trying to situate crap as I go. You know, if anything outboard goes over here, any other kind of junk goes over here, kind of thing. So there's one pushed out. Let's go see how it looks up against the pan holes. I have to push it in and see what happens. Hold on. We're started. Oh yeah, baby. It's perfect. Leave it to OMC, baby. So I just went and looked at the schematic, and sure enough, they list this type and or the split type. It'll work. Same old crap here, just using the best of the best. I clean these up, the ones that need a little cleaning. See, that's what was happening on the 20 horse. You could lift this thing up and down a little bit, and I tried to fix it, put an extra washer in there. It really didn't do anything. All right, let me get my gasket. I'm going to spray this off real quick. There's still crap in there. And get it ready. All right, let that dry up real good. And I'll get the gasket. Ooh, I love the way this thing's on there. Right, I got one that works. I just don't want that gasket floundering around. Trying to set that motor up there. So wow, this one's already sticky. You know why? Because it's Johnson Evinrude OMC. It ain't a cheapie. Get nice and sticky. Wish I'd known that. I remember saying the same thing one time. Pretty. Come on, baby. Don't be messing around. Alright. Alright, so I lifted the motor up a little more level than it was hanging before. And get her on there, baby. Oh. Yes. Come on now. Yeah, I don't have to do nothing. I was just thinking about shifted linkage and all that crap. I think I'm on that screw hole where I had to mess up. A little weird getting in there. I'm gonna have to drill it out. Didn't really want to slide through the hole like these are. That thing was a mess. Ended up going at an angle, and oh God, something I don't wish upon my enemy man, my enemy man. Hey, you know that one freaking bolt over here. But you gotta use the wrench. It's this one right under there. You know which one it is. Before I start tightening everything down. That one that goes up front, pain in the ass. And stupid me, I'm pretty sure this is the right one. It's got green paint on it. This way it looked like the right one. 1/2 inch. I'm in a hurry because the camera battery is getting very low. So I'm like, let's move it along here. And everything's working against me because I'm not taking my time. Hey! There it is, boy, just as plain as the nose on my face. Wow. Every time I do this, this is how I'm going to do it. Jack this thing up, but don't lose the bolt. Here it is. There we go. Am I in there? I think so. I think she slid up in there. Come on. She's going right in. This is what, you know, when I do this scrunchy face, I hate scrunchy face. Why do people do that? Why don't they just go, instead of, I hate scrunchy face. She don't want to go past that crappy spot. We get a bigger drill bit. Just needs a little bump. So I just went inside. It's 90 degrees inside. I don't know what the outside temperature is. It's only 12:30. It's like every day I turn the air on a little earlier each day. Like you can hear it in the background. All right, so we already know this thing had spark. I put the better looking coils on that I got from Charlie because he was saving them in a bag with condensers. So I'm like, well, he ain't saving these in a bag because they're no good. They just look better. I was getting ready to take this thermostat cover off, see what's going on in there. I don't have a clue, but I had to go get some water. Boy, I'm going through a lot of water lately too, which is a good thing. So what I wanted to do was put the flywheel on, and I'm probably going to take the pull start off the 20 and use it, because all the pull starters I have need a little bit of work. And I think that's where it came from. That pull start came from this motor. I need the line from the nipple here to the nipple over here. Easy peasy stuff. Oh, by the way, it just took me 10 seconds to put a drill bit up in that hole. Put the screw in. Not a biggie. I'm going to put the starter, the electrics, probably put it back on. Depends on what this thing's like when I pull it. That's why I want to put the flywheel on, spin it around a little bit, see what's going on with the compression, because I couldn't do it in there on the workbench, man. This thing was flip-flopping all over the place. Last time I've turned this flywheel or crankshaft by hand, it was real easy, which is a good thing. That's what going through everything I went through, swapping that case out, that crankcase. Now this ain't the prettiest flywheel in town. See, look how easy this thing is spinning. Oh my God. There's no plugs in it, of course, but still, I can tell. Alright, so like I said, see how smooth this thing is? Nothing like that 20 ended up being. I think my tester's a little bit high compared to everybody else's, but you never find two the same. It seemed like one time I dropped it and that needle kind of moved a little bit. See how nice that was compared to on that bench? Ooh, 140. 140, baby. Please be a match. Please be a match. Boy, that was smooth. It wasn't no, you know, this thing will never turn a 25 horse with both plugs in. Unless that thing is so tuned up that it fires. Here we go. 150. So it went up a little bit. I may have dragged it on a little longer. A few spins more. Got the revolutions a little faster. But I'll take it. You know, I didn't want to see, you know, like 40 and 140. I will take it. If this thing is wrong or not. I'll take it. Just do a quick spark test. I think I got a plug laying around here. It's the wrong plugs for this thing, but or let's see if I can find my plug tester real quick. It's around here somewhere. I think the last time I used it was on that chainsaw I'm supposed to be fixing for her. That's been on the back burner. Anyway, we'll just do a quickies test here. Alright, let's do it. I can't see. Battery's almost dead. Yeah, baby. She was a sparking. Let's do the bottom one real quick. I, you know, don't know how far it's going to jump, but it looked pretty good. Can you see it? Can you see it? Is that it? Yeah, that's it. I got the camera zoomed in.